Really good.
Are you enjoying this whole
I love
Comic-Con?
it, yeah.
Is this your first time here?
No, I've been here a few times. Last time with Twilight. Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's great to be here. It's like the perfect audience for us. So, yeah.
What's it like to actually be, having that very different experience with Twilight and then this type of vampire movie or TV show?
It's very different because this is a Guillermo del Toro show, so it's its own unique monster, and I think what's quite wonderful about this train is like we have Guillermo directing every bit of it, and he wrote 3 novels, and he's director of a pilot, and he's behind as a producer, so he brings his very specific sensitivity to the cast and to every part of the production.
Your character seems to be having a little bit of a moral dilemma about.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, is she going to be able to get past that? I mean, I know what the book does, but is your character, the televised version, the TV version, is going to be able to get past that?
Eventually, yeah, she kind of has to. Yeah. There's so many things that will happen to Nora throughout the season, and she will just see so many things that will open her eyes. And I think she just has to make a not moral, but an ethical decision of what she needs to do and what's the best thing for humanity and for herself and for her loved ones. So of course she, eventually she'll shift towards the more drastic type of things that need to be done. Yeah.
So we're going to be seeing more. There's hints of romance.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we will see that as much time. As much as Nora and F can. There's so much going on, and the first season happens within 9 days. So the world will be changing throughout those 9 days, and it's basically the end of the reality as we know it. So. Yeah, they'll get to squeeze in a couple of moments where their story will develop or I don't know, show itself. Yeah.
Did you read the books before you got involved, or when you knew that you had the part, did you go back and do that?
Throughout the audition process, I had a long audition process because I had many chemistry reads with all the guys. Guillermo wanted to make sure that the gang was cohesive. So I got to, in between readings, I got to read every novel, and it was a great process for me because I was kind of completely immersed in the strain for 25 days of my life. Yeah.
Do you have nightmares?
I did, yeah, I did, and I also have a bit of nightmares after watching the episode. I'm not very good with horror movies, so. It's
so interesting to think about being in it, being on set all the time.
Yeah, I noticed that I have to watch it in the afternoon and then do something else. When I watch it just before going to bed, it's not a good combo for me.
Are you alright filming it though?
Yeah, because a lot of the stuff, a lot of the gore and stuff, there's special effects, so it's very different when we film it. It's very, very different. It's quite emotional, quite dramatic for us when we film it, of course, but we don't see a lot of the stuff that we will end up seeing on screen.
We have time for one more question. Thank you. What is the best thing you like about playing this character on the show?
I like her humanity. I like how strong she is, and yet in her strength she's very feminine. So I really like that. It's Nora's quite unique that way, and Guillermo asked me to keep both things going at the same time: her femininity and her heart, but also her toughness. So it's a cool character to play. I have a lot of fun playing.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.